Alright, hey, it's me here, and I'm shooting a show and tell video about some bearings I bought. Alright, more bearings for the Sur Ron, right, man? This thing goes through bearings like so fast, but I'm not gonna lie, like, my bike is like 4 years old now, so like pretty much everything is like had to been replaced on it, right? The good thing is they're easy and they're cheap to replace on the Light Bee. So we'll say, alright. But anyway, right here I've got some DB Offroad bearings, alright? DB Offroad. Alright, Dirty Bike. Alright, I bought a couple things off of them from in the past. 219 chain kit, which I was pretty impressed with, and a rear fender that I was not so impressed with, but I think they have an improved one now. Anyway, but yeah, so I bought these because I noticed my Supermoto wheel, the first one that I bought, the bearings are all gritty and stuff, so I think it's time to replace the bearings on those. And then the front bearings are still fine, but I went and bought the front bearings too. So okay, so these are two front and rear bearing kit for a Sur Ron Light Bee. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Supermoto and the dirt wheels are all the same. So anyway, we'll just take a quick look at them, and then that'll be the end of the video, all right? But I got the rear kit for $19 from AmericanSurRon.com. All right, that's Dirty Bike Offroad's website. All right, I ordered it straight from AmericanSurRon.com. Dirty Bike, pretty much, and the front. All right, the front bearing kit. All right, we'll just take a quicker look. I got the rear kit for $19 and the front kit for $14. Why does the front one cost more? Well, one, the bearings look bigger, and it has some like seals. All right, the seals are different on the front. All right, let's check it out. Okay, here are the bearings in question. Like I mentioned, this one was $19, and this is $14 from AmericanSurRon.com. I don't know where else you can buy these. I think I looked everywhere, and then these were the easiest ones to get. All right. All right, rear bearing kit. Let's go over that. So it looks like there's two bearings in here. I'm not going to take them out of the packages. I'm just going to show you what's in there. If you want to see me install the rear bearings, I will put a link at the end of this video when I install it. All right. But there it is. That's what the rear bearing kit looks like. It comes with two seals. All right, the two seals that go on top of the bearings, and then the two bearings. Hades Omega has installed wheel bearings before, so it's no surprise to him. So this is like what a traditional motorcycle bearing looks like. And yeah, it kind of does look like a motorcycle, what a motorcycle would use. So it's good stuff. It looks like it's a double rubber sealed bearing. All right, and if I wanted to, I could probably pop one of the seals out and add some more grease in there. I don't know how much grease is in there, but I think I'm just gonna pop it in. Okay, and it says, there it is, Dirty Bike rear wheel bearing kit, fits Sur Ron Light Bee and Segway X260. So that makes me wonder, what about the X160? Does it fit on the X160? Does the X160 have a different hub? I don't know. Okay. And then there's a bearing number on it, 6202 RS. All right, if you just wanted to buy the bearing itself. I don't know how. I think the seals are still in good shape on mine, so probably I could have just replaced the bearing. All right. Does it look like a quality bearing? I don't know. It doesn't say who makes it. That's for sure. It just says, yeah, 6202-2 RS. And it says there you go, ZYSL. All right, ZYSL is the brand that makes this. Okay, I don't know where it comes from. I do know German bearings and Japanese bearings are very good. Okay. I don't know where these came from, probably from China. That's where the bike comes from, right? Okay, here's the front bearing kit. I can actually take this one out because it's on a Ziplocky bag. This one comes with a little Dirty Bike Offroad sticker. Okay, comes with the two front bearings. They look like they're the same size. And the O-rings, all right? So these are actually very hard to find, the O-rings for the seals. What I might do is put it on the spacer that's missing one. These are handy to have because they help keep the spacers on there. You know, if you didn't have this on there, the spacer would just flop off and then you'd lose it, or, you know, it'll fall off while you're trying to install it, that type of thing. And obviously, its purpose is to seal dirt and debris from getting inside the bearing. Okay, but mine are still fine, so I don't think I'm gonna install these quite yet. Okay, but I'm gonna keep them around just in case. Okay, let's take them out. All right, there's the sticker. All right, Dirty Bike Offroad, AmericanSurron.com. There's the two O-ring seals. These are the ones that go over the spacers. All right, and it goes into the hub, and then it comes with two bearings. Never seen these bearings before. Must be a common. It must be a mountain bike thing. It's a 6804 RS bearing, is what it says. Okay, it's a 6804 RS bearing. All right, is what it is. I think it's the same brand as the other side, as a rear. It's a ZYSL brand. All right, and yeah, 6804 2RS. Is the bearing. Very it's 20 millimeter. Okay, it's got to be 20 mil. No, there might be some kind of spacer, I don't know, but I think that's 20 millimeters. It's 20 millimeter bearing because that's what the axle is. Okay, there's that's a quick show and tell of the DB Offroad front and rear bearing kits. All right, I'd imagine they probably just got them from Sur Ron, all right, and they just slapped their name on them. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's always good to have parts for the bike that you think, you know. The motorcycle aftermarket hasn't taken off for the Sur Ron yet, but like there's companies like, you know, American Sur Ron and Dirty Bike out there, you know, putting these kits and stuff together so you can keep your bike running. Okay, even if it's an electric bike, it still needs maintenance, all right? It's still got wheels, it's still got bearings, you know, it's got all that stuff that still needs maintenance, all right? Okay, yeah, so that's the front and rear bearing kit. If you guys want to see, also bought this from Dirty Bike Offroad, all right? It's a 420 X-Ring chain kit, all right, for the primary drive. If you want to see me do a show and tell video on this, I will put a link in the end of the description. Yeah, so just check that out. All right, so I'll have a link to the end of the description of when I install the rear bearing kit. All right, if you want to know a little more about the rear bearing kit, there you go. That's probably the one that's going to wear out the fastest too, because it's the drive wheel. Okay. All right, here's me out.